Hello everyone, welcome back to FilmBook Review, an official YouTube channel of FilmBook. Featured in Google News, IMDb's news desk, and a member of the Critics' Choice Association, FilmBook is an entertainment industry news website that reports on the film and television show industries in the United States and across the globe. Today on FilmBook Review, I'll be reviewing the film Hellbender, a movie that screened at the 2021 Fantasia International Film Festival. Hellbender is directed by John Adams, Zelda Adams, and Toby Poser, written by John Adams, Zelda Adams, and Toby Poser, and stars Zelda Adams, Toby Poser, Lulu Adams, John Adams, and Rinzin Thondon. This is a Hellbender movie review and there will be spoilers. If you like our movie reviews, please like this Hellbender film review as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you're all set. Please also consider becoming one of our patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/filmbook. Hellbender tells the story of a teenage girl named Izzy who is homeschooled and is told by her mother that she has a rare sickness that makes interacting with others risky. The two of them live alone in the middle of the woods and have their own little rock band together. Izzy is timid and always questions what her mother tells her. This mother and daughter duo, though, has ties to witchcraft, especially the mother, who seems to make men disappear whenever they pop up to ask questions. When Izzy encounters a teenage girl named Amber, the movie's plot begins to unfold. Izzy wouldn't mind having a friend, and she bonds with Amber as they sneak into a private pool and go swimming while talking to one another. When a small group of teenagers play a game together, they end up making Izzy swallow a worm, which has an odd effect on her. As the story continues to develop, Izzy starts to learn more about her mother and what she's truly hiding about who or what she really is. By the time this mother and daughter are eating maggots together, you'll be won over by the very interesting bond these two characters create during the course of the film, which may or may not be able to be broken. The premise is slight, although, as the film begins to pick up momentum towards the end, we get some truly well-rendered performances, especially the turn from Zelda Adams, who plays an insecure but inquisitive teenage girl to perfection. As her protective mom, Poser is intriguing as the character she plays has a tendency to do whatever needs to be done to protect her daughter from harm. When the tables turn on the mother, the audience can't help but be drawn in as Izzy begins to question what kind of life she wants for herself versus the life her mother wants her to have. There are some compelling scenes, such as when a ranger comes by to ask questions about the recent disappearances of men. The audience begins to question what is going on and drawing conclusions that are most likely pointing to a supernatural force, since the opening scene of the film gives us a look into some wicked witchcraft. What is most fascinating about the film is how we watch the character of Izzy develop right before our eyes. Zelda Adams disappears into her character, transforming her from timid to wickedly confident by the film's conclusion. Hellbender will maintain your interest throughout, even if the plot is pretty threadbare. It's mostly about the character of Izzy coming into adulthood and realizing the true nature of her mom's deception. Izzy is a likable character, as you could find in a horror film, especially in the opening scenes. When the plot gets more complicated, you may want to take the mother's side when a debate in the film opens up about how Izzy should have been brought up. Is the overbearing, protective mom too much, or are her concerns valid? You'll want to make your own decision. While Hellbender sort of makes a decision for its audience as to who is right, whether you side with the mother or the daughter, you'll be intrigued by the film for sure. It opens up a topic that is like opening up a can of worms. Do we protect our children from any potential harm or make them aware of the truth? And at what age is telling the truth necessary? Hellbender is about those kinds of decisions and their effects on both the mother and the daughter. It's also a horror picture as well that will appeal to fans of the genre. This is a decent film and well worth seeking out. And that brings us to the conclusion of this Hellbender movie review. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comments section. If you liked what you heard during this review, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for viewing, and you can watch one of these reviews next.